Today, a high-stakes meeting with top White House officials and Russian President Vladimir Putin to discuss a peace deal in hopes of ending the war in Ukraine. Ukrainian President Zelensky saying he is committed to the effort, but appeared to question Russians' intentions. Rena Roy has the latest.
President Trump's top envoy, Steve Witkoff, in Moscow today, meeting with Russian President Vladimir Putin. Trump's son-in-law, Jared Kushner, also part of the high-stakes talks aimed at ending Russia's war with Ukraine. As lead negotiator, Witkoff presenting a modified version of a plan that was initially criticized for being full of Russian talking points.
We've put points on paper. Those points have been very much refined, but as for the details, I will let the negotiators negotiate, but we do feel quite good, and we're hopeful that this war can finally come to an end.
Ahead of the meeting, Russian state media showing Vladimir Putin apparently meeting with senior officers at a command post, talking up battlefield advances as a way of pressuring Witkoff to force Ukraine to accept the loss of its land. A source familiar with the discussions held earlier this week telling ABC News the Russians are refusing to agree to a ceasefire unless Ukraine cedes territory. Ukrainian President Zelensky in Ireland today as the country announced additional funding to support Ukraine's fight against Russia. Zelensky says he spoke with Witkoff Monday ahead of the meeting, reiterating that Ukraine is committed to the diplomatic effort. The talks come as Ukraine sees more devastation from Russian strikes. This drone video shows smoke rising from an apartment building in eastern Ukraine. You can see shelled buildings and debris scattered across a soccer field. Now, before the meeting, Putin claimed without evidence that Russia had taken control of 2 Ukrainian cities, but Ukraine denies that. The claims seen as an attempt to imply Russia is advancing and has no reason to compromise in today's peace talks. Rena Roy, ABC News, New York.